안녕하세요. 진쌤 한국어입니다. Hello, this is 진쌤. This is a 초급 1, Unit 16, the grammar part. So in your textbook, it's page 175, and the first grammar of Unit 16 is verb, adjective, 어서, 아서, 해서. So simply this verb adjective also 아서 해서 shows the reason of the second clause of the following sentence. So for example, 아파서 병원에 갔어요. Okay, so let's say this is the first one and that's the second class, right? So 병원에 갔어요. I went to the hospital. And 아파서, 아프다, hurts. 아프다, hurts. It can also be means like sick. So 병원에 갔어요. The reason why I went to the hospital is because I was sick. The reason to go to the hospital. So another example. 그 드라마를 자주 봐요. Do you watch that drama often? 네, yes. 재미있어서 자주 봐요. I often watch it. Why? Because it's interesting. Okay, and then second one. 어제는 피곤해서 집에서 쉬었어요. Class 1, class 2. 집에서 쉬었어요. At home, I rest. I took a rest at home. And yesterday, 어제는 yesterday, 피곤해서 I was tired. Tired. So the reason why I rest at home is because I was tired. So it shows the reason 피곤해서. Okay, so remember, so verb adjective also 아서 해서 it shows the reason of the following sentence or the following clause. Okay. So here, the conjugation is very similar to 아요, 어요 ending. 아요, 어요 ending. So if the verb and adjective stem ends in vowel, o or a. This one is important. O or a, you add asa. So for example, 높다, high. It's high. 높다. And then, so stem has a vowel o. So you add it asa. 높다, 높아서 because it's high. 높아서. But if the verb or adjective, if the stem ends in other vowels, all the others also. So 먹다, to eat. 먹다, stem has all, but it's not o or not a, so all the others also. So 먹어서. 먹어서. Or, yeah, we'll take a look at this one. 감기에 걸리다. It's expressions. 감기에 걸리다. To catch a cold. So 걸리다, the stem ends in e. So let's say 걸리어서. It becomes 걸려서, 감기에 걸려서, because I caught a cold. And then another one is whenever it ends with 하다, it becomes 해서. So for example, 피곤하다. tired. Because I'm tired. 피곤 하다 part becomes 해서 피곤해서. or 청소하다 to clean. 청소하다 because I clean. 청소해서. Okay, so remember this one. 아서, 어서, if it ends in a or a, but all the others, 어서, and then last one, 하다 becomes 해서. Okay, so go to your 익힘책, page 102. So let's practice here. Okay. So vocabulary first. 가다, to go, 놀다, play, 크다, big, but with the height, it can be tall. 걷다, to walk, to walk, 어렵다, difficult, hard, 보다, to see, to watch, 읽다, 재미없다, 재미없다, not interesting, 힘들다. So, 힘들다 here depends on the context. 너무 힘들어요. It's so difficult, hard. But use of different words depends on the context. And 바쁘다, busy. So 놀다. So remember, stem ends in a or o. Then 아서. All the other vowels. 어서, 하다 becomes 해서. So 가다, 가서, 놀다. 로 has o, 놀아서. 크다, 커서. This one, though all the one that has the stars in it, it's irregular. So this one, to try to memorize it. 크다 becomes 커서, 걷다. 디귿, drop, it added 리을. 걸어서. 어렵다, 비읍, drop. 어려, 비읍, drop, and then 우 added. 어서, so becomes 어려워서. 보다, 보, it has o in it, 보아서. 읽다, 읽어서, when you pronounce it, 읽어서. 재미없다, 재미없어서. When you read it, 재미없어서. 힘들다, 힘들어서. 바쁘다, it's also irregular. 바쁘다, 바빠서. Okay, be careful with the reading. When you read it with the double consonant, carries over. Okay, carries over. Alright, continue. So, 시험이 있어요. 그래서 친구 집에 못 가요. 시험이 있다. To have an exam. To have an exam. Or to have a test. test. 시험이 있어요. I have a test. 그래서, so, 친구 집에 못 가요. I can't go to friend's house. Can't go to friend's house. So, the reason 친구 집에 못 가요. 친구 집에 못 가요. So in this part, remember the reason comes first. Okay? So 아서 어서 comes first. The reason comes first. So 시험이 있어서, because I have an exam, 있어서 I can't go to my friend's house. So the reason why I can't go to friend's house is because I have an exam. Okay, reason comes first and you conjugate verb or adjective. Number one, 비가 와요. 그래서 산책을 못 해요. 비가 와요. It rains. Rain comes. It rains. 비가 와요. 그래서, so 산책을 못해요. I can't go for a walk. This is from 산책하다. 산책하다. Go for a walk. 그래서 산책을 못해요. So you have to conjugate with this. So this one from comes from 오다. So because it rains. 비가 와서 비가 와서 산책을 못해요. So 오 와서 becomes 와서. Number 2, 숙제가 어려워요. The homework is difficult. Homework is difficult. 어려워요 can be used with the 숙제, difficult. The homework is difficult. So I couldn't 했어요, 못했어요. I couldn't do it. So even if it's a past tense, even if it's the past tense, when you conjugate it, it has to be present. Okay, so 숙제가 because it was difficult. So difficult, 어렵다. Right? 숙제가 어려워서 그러니까 어려워서 못했어요. 숙제가 어려워서 못했어요. Because homework is difficult, I couldn't do it. 숙제가 어려워서 못했어요. 네, 어렵다, 오다. Okay, continue. 눈이 아팠어요. 그래서 안과에 갔어요. Eye hurt. My eye was hurt. 그래서 so 안과에 갔어요. Past tense. Okay, past tense. I went to see a doctor. See a eye doctor. Eye doctor. So 눈이 아팠어요. So 아프다. Alright, 아프다. You have to conjugate with this one. 어서. So 눈이 아파서 안과에 갔어요. 눈이 아파서 안과에 갔어요. 아프다 also irregular. 아파서 안과에 갔어요. Alright, next one. 봄에 꽃이 많이 피어요. 그래서 봄을 좋아해요. 봄에 in the spring, in spring, 봄에 in spring 꽃이 많이 피어요. flower, 꽃이 피다, flower, bloom, 많이, a lot. Okay, flower blooms a lot. So 그래서 봄을 좋아해요. I like spring. 좋아해요. So 피어요, the base form is 피다. So 봄에 꽃이 많이 피다. stem ends in e, 피어서. 꽃이 많이 피어서 봄을 좋아해요. 아파서, 피어서. So it'll be easier if you can think of the base form first and then conjugate it. Alright? Okay. So the next one is verb 는 것. It's in your textbook, page 177. So 는 것 is a verb changing an action verb. It's like changing action verb into a noun. Okay, so whenever you want to use the verb as a subject or object, you make the verb, the noun. Change it. Okay, so 것 itself it has a meaning of a thing or an object and stuff. But 뭐뭐 하는 것 together, 는 것, it becomes doing something, doing an action. Doing something, doing an action. So for example, 노래하다, to sing. Okay, you make it like singing is fun. To make it the verb to the a noun, 노래하는 것, singing. So I like to sing. But here 노래하는 것, singing is fun. So use it as the subject. Okay. So let's take a look at the example. 잠시드 씨 노래방에 안 가요? 잠시드 씨, aren't you go to 노래방? Singing room. Okay, 노래방에 안 가요? 네, 저는 노래 부르는 것을 안 좋아해요. Okay, 저는 안 좋아해요. I don't like what? Object. You use it as object, right? 노래 부르는 거. I don't like singing, 노래, singing a song. 안 좋아해요. 잘 먹는 것이 건강에 좋아요. The subject is this with E, right? 잘 먹는 것, well, 먹다, eat. So eating well becomes eating well, 건강에 좋아요, is good for 건강, health. Good for health. Eating well is good for health. 노래 부르는 것, singing a song. Alright. So for the conjugation, it's pretty simple. The conjugation is verb, 는 것. So you add 는 것 to the verb stem. Stem, 는 것. It doesn't matter how the stem ends, either consonant or vowel. Doesn't matter. All you need to do is add it 는 것. So for example, 먹다, to eat, eating. 먹는 것, 먹는 것. Then 가다, to go, going, 가는 것. Then 쉬다, rest, to rest, 쉬다, resting, 쉬는 것. Okay, the verb changed to a noun. So noun is used for subject or object in a sentence with this form, 는 것. Okay? Alright. So here, go to your 익힘책, page 103. The verb changed to the noun, 는 것. So 자다, 자는 것. 마시다, 마시, stem, 마시는 것, drinking. 여행하다, to travel, 여행하는 것, 여행하는 것. 읽다, to read, reading, 읽는 것. 산책하다, go for a walk, 산책, 산책하는 것, 산책하는 것. 운동하다, to exercise, 운동하, you add 는 것, 는 것, 운동하는 것. Then 팔다, 살다, it's a leer, irregular. So in this one, all you need to do is drop leer and then add 는 것. 팔다, drop 리을 파 and then you add 는 것. 파는 것. to sell, selling. sell. 살다, to live, living. 사, you live drop and then add 는 것, 사는 것, living. Okay? Alright. So next one. 등산하다, 수영하다, 물을 많이 마시다, 고향 음식을 만들다. 등산하다, to go on a hike. 수영하다, to swim. 물을 많이 마시다, water, a lot, drink. To drink a lot water. To drink a lot of water. 고향 음식을 만들다, make what? Hometown food. Make hometown food. Number 1. 주말에 뭐 해요? What do you do on the weekend? 주말에 뭐 해요? What do you do on the weekend? Something something 좋아해서 because 해서 so reason, right? Because I like what? Okay, it should be object. I like this. 좋아해서 자주 수영장에 가요. Often I go to where? Swimming pool. 수영장에 가요. Swimming pool. I go to swimming pool often because I like what? Which one would be good? I like to swim. I like swimming. So 수영 하 and stem you added 는 것. So 수영하는 것을 좋아해서 I like swimming. Like swimming. Because I like swimming, I often go to a swimming pool. And then number 2. 감기에 걸려서 목이 아파요. 감기에 걸려서 so the reason 목이 아파요. So here 목 itself is a neck. But 목이 아파요, it's not like a neck is hurt. It could be, but in this context, 목이 아파요 is your throat hurts. Throat. Oops. Your throat hurts. 목이 아파요. Why? The reason why. 감기에 걸려서 감기에 걸리다. To catch a cold. So I caught a cold because I caught a cold. My throat hurts. So something 이가 so it's used as a subject doing this. 가 좋아요. It's good to do what? Which one is good for sore throat? 등산하다, go on a hike. 물을 많이 마시다, 고향 음식을 만들다. Drinking water a lot is good, right? So 물을 많이 conjugate with this one. 마시는 것이 좋아요. Because it ends with consonant, you have to pick 이. 물을 많이 마시는 것이 좋아요. Drinking water a lot is good. Okay, let's continue. So, 우리 산에 갈까요? Number 3. 우리 산에 갈까요? 우리 같이 산에 갈까요? Shall we go on a mountain together? shall we 같이 together go on a mountain? 미안해요. I'm sorry. 저는 안 좋아해요. I don't like 을을. So here 는 것 is used as a object. I don't like doing something. So 산에 갈까요? 산에 가다 go to the mountain, which means same as go on a hike. Go to the mountain, which means go on a hike. 미안해요. 저는 I don't like going on a hike. 등산하는 것을 안 좋아해요. Sorry, I don't like going on a hike. 등산하는 것, going on a hike. 등산하는 것. Number 4. 후암 씨 생일에 무슨 음식을 준비할까요? 후암 씨 생일에 후암's birthday, on 후암's birthday 무슨 음식을 준비할까요? What kind of food shall we prepare? 준비하다. What kind of food shall we prepare for 후암's birthday? And 어때요? How about E가 doing something, so use it as a subject. How about doing this? 고향 음식을 만들다 리을 drop and then you add 는 것 만드는 것이 어때요? How about making hometown food? Okay, so remember in this just remember in this unit, first one is 어서, verb and adjective, 어서, 해서, and then for the reason of the following sentence, following clause, and then verb 는 것, make it verb to the noun. Okay? Alright. Thank you so much again for watching it, and make sure that you make your own sentences, okay, using the grammar. Alright? 감사합니다.